this is Don Royd, and welcome to the Ultimate Fight Box's presentation of Only1, the International Martial Arts Festival coming from Ustroń, the city in the south of Poland. And what an event we have on hand for you today, as you are going to see lots of different disciplines in martial arts, including Wushu or Sanda, Muay Thai, and MMA as well, all on the same card right here in Ustroń. First up, we have a matchup between Poland and Czech Republic, as Poland's Krzysztof Kubek in the red shorts will be taking on Paweł Mayer in the black. In one of our preliminary bouts, as you can see, the sun is still shining here, and we are just getting underway as people are still filing into the arena. But I'll tell you what, these two kids are going to go at it here. And these are two kids who are not any pushovers by any means. As we are about to get things started here, Krzysztof Kubek specializes in Wushu. And of course, the fighting part of Wushu is the Sanda, and that's what we're going to see here. As our ring card girl introduces us to round number one, all the way from Thailand. Both these athletes here getting some final instructions, and we're gonna get it on. This particular matchup being fought under Sanda rules, which basically means it's kickboxing rules. All allowed, punches, kicks, knees, no elbows though. And takedowns are also legal, and these two are going at it right from the opening bell here. Both guys looking very aggressive here as this one starts off. Nice overhand right that time by Kubek, landed. Mayer fires right back. Mayer moves in and they clinch up. Not a whole lot of action going on there, so the referee steps in. Once again, that is Krzysztof Kubek in the red shorts representing Poland, and Paweł Mayer from Czech Republic. He's in the black. Nice spinning back kick, but not enough room there, and didn't quite get all of it. Mayer moves in once again with the right hand. Nice combinations by Kubek in return. He goes in for the takedown, does Mayer, but Kubek puts a stop to that real quick. This is Sanda, so takedowns are allowed and will be scored. Big right hand by Kubek, as both guys throwing a flurry of punches there. This fight is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the 70-kilogram weight division. Look at the hand speed of both these guys. Very impressive. Nice push kick that time by the Czech. Both these guys have been controlling the ring at different points in this first round. Wasn't much of a feeling out process in the beginning, was it? I think that feeling out process is starting to happen just now. Both guys came out looking for a knockout early in the matchup, and I think they've both kind of settled down here temporarily, while Mayer gets his mouthpiece put back in. And this one's back underway. Mayer now moved in with an overhand right, but he paid for it. Left himself open a little bit. Left hand by Kubek. Ooh, wow, he eats a big right hand that time. Still on his toes, though, bouncing around. Head kick was off the mark that time. Whoa, a big head kick right to the face. And the mouthpiece comes out once again now for the second time in this fight of Paweł Mayer from Czech Republic, losing that mouthpiece. And that tells me one of two things. Either A, that thing does not fit in there very comfortably, or B, he's already gassed and he's running out of steam. Sometimes your mouth hangs open when you get tired. You just want to get that mouthpiece out of there so you can breathe a little bit better. I don't know which is the case. Maybe a little bit of both. As we go to the end of round number 1. And once again, this fight's scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, so this one's not over by a long shot. Interesting first round. I don't know who I would give that one to unofficially on my scorecard. I may have to go with the Pole. He seemed to do a little bit more damage in the first round. Showed a good variety of skills just by a hair if I had to give it to somebody. And again, nice combinations, finishing with the low kick. That's what I like to see. In the round number 2, and I think both these guys have gained a respect for their opponent now at this point. As the action seems to be slowing down a little bit, they seem to be picking their shots a little bit more. Mayer from Czech Republic is moving inside on Kubek, but he doesn't seem to be able to do a whole lot of damage once he gets in there. Oh, there's a big right hand right on the point of the jaw that time by the Pole. Landed a real nice shot. In comes Pavel Mayer once again, landing nice combinations, lefts and rights. He is just, wow, these two are really mixing it up now. And Mayer now on the offensive, lefts and rights. He's got the pull against the ropes, and here we go. Nice body kick that time. The Pole tries to return the favor, but he gets his leg caught. And up against the ropes they go. I've only seen one takedown attempt so far. Really surprised in that. The Sanda rules do allow for takedowns. So I'm pretty surprised that neither one of these guys has gone for a takedown yet. Pavel Mayer just letting it all hang out here. He's in the black trunks. I think both these guys are starting to run out of steam, but they are just opening up on each other nonetheless. And it looks like we've got a little blood coming from the nose of Pavel Mayer. Referee taking him to his corner to get that cleaned up a little bit, and I'm sure that the Pole is happy about that as well too. He looks like he deserves a little break in the corner too. A little swelling around the eyes of the Pole. And Mayer goes right back to work now. He's just marching right through with non-stop 1-2 combinations, lefts and rights, continuous from the Czech. Big right hand that time was way off the mark. You can see both these guys are starting to tire out here. Kubek with his hands down below his waist there temporarily. He's eaten a few shots now up against the ropes. That's not where he needs to be. Whoa, big uppercut. Just rocked the Pole. And that's it for round number 2, I believe. And that was just 110% Pavel Mayer in the black trunks, just dominating that second round. That may have even been a 10-8 round. Very well could have been. Of course, that's unofficially on my scorecard. What a great round by Pavel Mayer of the Czech Republic in the black shorts. He was just all over Krzysztof Kubek like white on rice. And I think Kubek's got a little something to prove here in this third round if he wants to come away the victor in this fight in his home country of Poland, in the city of Ustroń, for this incredible only one martial arts card. You want to call it mixed martial arts? Well, there is a mixed martial arts fight on the card, but not only that, also Sanda and Muay Thai as well. Whoa, stiff jab! Sends him down to the canvas, but I believe the referee's going to rule that a slip. That canvas can get a little slippery in there, especially between rounds when the guys are getting water and whatnot. And you can see a little bit of water on the canvas. That punch did connect, though, at the same time. Both these guys are starting to feel the fatigue a little bit. Both of them have eaten quite a few shots over the course of this fight in the first two rounds. Third and final round here. Nice combination that time by Mayer again. Kubek moves back in with it, gives him a taste of his own medicine. Low kick by Mayer. Both of these guys are wushu champions in their respective countries and and weight divisions. And once again, for the third time in this fight, Pavel Mayer loses his mouthpiece. And both guys will end up getting a little break. Well, I tell you what, if I were in there, I wouldn't mind spitting out my mouthpiece too, just to get a little bit of a break. Mayer moves in with a right hand, but ends up in the clinch. Nice overhand right by Mayer, and another one lands. Krzysztof Kubek needs to keep his hands up and his chin down. Look at Mayer once again, like we saw in the second round, just opening up there on Krzysztof Kubek. And Kubek is going to get a standing 8 count here. He is really looking worse for the wear. I believe he's got a little blood coming out of his... And that's it! That is it! I think he threw in the towel. And this one's over. Wow, looks like this one's going to be ruled a technical knockout. Krzysztof Kubek did not want to continue this fight. He'd had enough. And judging by the damage that I saw on his face, that may have been a wise decision. Live to fight another day. He really took a beating in that second round. So that's it. We'll go down the ringside for the official announcement in just a second here, but Pavel Mayer with a third round TKO victory over Poland's Krzysztof Kubek. Very impressive fight from both guys. And let's get the official word here from our ring announcer. There you have it. Pavel Mayer has done it here at the Only1 martial arts show and festival here, Sanda Muay Thai MMA. And Pavel Mayer of Czech Republic is victorious over Krzysztof Kubek. Stick around, we'll be right back with our next fight. welcome back, and we are ready for our second matchup here. And once again, this is going to be one participant from Poland and one from Czech Republic. So it will be a chance for Poland to redeem themselves here, as Jakub Rajewski of Poland will be going up against Lubomir Lesak of Czech Republic. And this fight will be a Muay Thai rules fight. However, there will just be, once again, 3 3-minute rounds and not 5 3-minute rounds, or even 5 5-minute rounds, which you'd sometimes see in a Muay Thai fight. This one will be 3 3-minute rounds in the 67 kilogram weight division under full Muay Thai rules. Jakub Rajewski of Poland and Lubomir Lesak representing Czech Republic. There you see Lubomir Lesak in his corner, and there is Jakub Rajewski of Poland warming up in his corner. I believe we are going to see the Y Crew dance, the traditional Muay Thai warm-up dance. Lubomir Lesak from Czech Republic has won several gold medals in international Muay Thai fighting. He's been all around the world representing Matsak's gym in Czech Republic, just a few hours drive down the road. So not a whole lot of traveling involved for him. I'm sure he's happy about that. Trains under Dusan Matsak in his gym. Dusan Matsak is the head coach of the Czech national kickboxing team, so you can be sure of his credentials. Boy, and these two are going right at it, right from the bell. Look at this, clinching right up and going right into the corner here. Both guys working for some knees, and referee's gonna separate them here. And as you can hear, this is fought under Muay Thai rules. You can hear the Muay Thai fight music playing in the background, which means that all punches and kicks are legal, knees are legal, elbows, all 8 weapons, extended clinching as well. Muay Thai, one of the most brutal of all the stand-up fighting sports, if not the most. Earlier on in the first fight, we saw the Sanda, which is very similar but does not allow for the elbows, but you can use takedowns. In Muay Thai, it's within the rules to throw your opponent. You cannot really take them down with a slam or anything like that, but Jakub Rajewski of Poland in the gladiator-style trunks. Lubomir Lesak in the plain black Muay Thai trunks. Nice combinations there by Lesak, but I believe that, I believe he may have knocked the mouthpiece out of Rajewski temporarily and continued to fight even though he did. Rajewski seemed a little bit perturbed by that. Nice body kick by the pole. And Lesak comes right back. Up against the ropes now in the clinch, both men landing a few knees. We are in the town of Ustroń in southern Poland, right near the Czech border actually, so not a very far drive for Lesak as the sun starting to set here in Ustroń. Nice spin kick attempted by Lesak, but nobody home. There's a nice right hand by the pole as he goes to work on Lubomir. Eats a couple right hands as they clinch in the corner. Referee asking for a break. Low kick by the Czech. And a nice push kick and one in return from the pole. Oh, and they go down right at the bell, and I think that Jakub Rajewski got the worst of that one. It's always good to finish the round on a strong note, and that's what Lesak did in that first round. Very, very even matchup. There you see his trainer, Dusan Matsak, of Matsak's gym, in the corner of Lubomir Lesak. As you saw some of that action on the replay there from round number one, pretty even round from both guys. I'm gonna have to score that one a draw. That was pretty even from both ways, but that's the way it goes in Muay Thai. Usually that first round is a little bit slower, a little bit more of a feeling out process, and I'm gonna expect that both these guys are gonna start to open up here a little bit more in this second round, as this fight is only scheduled for 3 rounds, 3-3-minute rounds. Normally in a Muay Thai fight, they do 5, but this is not only a Muay Thai card, but all kinds of different disciplines. Wushu, the Sanda, Muay Thai, and MMA, all on the same big event here. Only one from Ustroń, Poland. Both guys with a nice high guard, still got their hands up nice and high. Nice shot that time, landed a nice quick left jab. Did Lesak from Czech Republic. Back up against the ropes they go. Couple of knees from Rajewski, and those knees will really take a toll on you as the fight progresses. It is not fun to get hit with a knee in the midsection. Referee, I believe, warning there of a headbutt. And Rajewski, a little bit hesitant there to mix things up. Maybe just picking his spots. Looks like he's on the defensive a little bit more than the Czech, who seems to be pushing the action a little bit. A lot of top talent on the card here tonight, being represented very well is from Poland and Czech Republic. We've also got some international fighters as well too, from different countries including Russia, Kazakhstan, even Thailand, Ukraine. So a whole lot of international talent here at Only1. They tie up once again, and I think the referee's gonna break that up. The clinching has got to be done behind the neck, behind the head. Nice right hand that time by the Czech as they tie up again, and a nice knee to the inside. Another couple of wing knees by both guys. And that'll do it for round number 2. Another very close round in round number 2. I think this one may be right down the middle here. I don't know how never know how the judges are going to score it here, but this could be the deciding round here. Whoever wins this round, I think is going to walk away with the fight. If anything, I think I may give both the first and second rounds to the Czech, Lubomir Lesak. He seems to be a little bit more active, a little bit more aggressive, seems to be controlling the fight a little bit more, but there's almost nothing between these two guys. Very evenly match-upped, and very, very even as far as skill is concerned. I just think that the Czech, Lubomir Lesak, seems to be a bit more aggressive and seems to be pushing the fight just a little bit more, perhaps controlling the ring a little bit more, as he backs the pole into the corner once again. A look of concern on the face of the cornerman of Jakub Rajewski of Poland as they shout instructions to their fighter. Oh, nice combinations. Whoa, and his mouthpiece goes flying halfway across the ring that time as Lubomir Lesak really just took it to Jakub Rajewski there. Nice combinations. Rajewski now with a high kick. Whoa, he just eats a big right hand and a push kick from the Czech as he goes to work against the ropes. Lesak really starting to open up here in round number 3. Combination misses that time. Nice low kick from the pole. And another one. Up against the ropes, they go into the clinch once again. Not much of a clinch, more of just holding that time. Straight left hand from the Czech, backs the pole up against the ropes once again. High kick, misses. Looks to me like Lesak is finding his range here, and he's starting to unload on the pole. Oh, he just nailed him with a right hand right down the middle. And then just cranking his neck with that elbow in a very awkward position. Round number 3 here is winding down, and it's a very telling round for Lubomir Lesak as they both tumble to the ground once again right at the bell. And Lubomir Lesak seems confident that he has won this fight, or at least this round. But we'll have to wait for the official decision from the judges. There you go, Lubomir Lesak victorious, and the Czech Republic, 2 fights in a row, is victorious over Poland. We're ready for our 3rd fight, and what an international contest this is going to be, as Russia's Rolik Vadim is going to take on Renat Kerimov of Kazakhstan. And this matchup will be fought under Sanda rules. 3 3-minute rounds in the 80 kilogram weight division. Well, I tell you what, Russia really has one of the strongest teams, not only in the world, but definitely in Europe. Probably the strongest European Sanda team. Russia won 80 out of 127 gold medals at the 2010 European Championships, and they just continue to dominate. Kazakhstan also well known for their martial artists, as Renat Kerimov makes his way into the ring. There you see him in the black shorts with yellow trim. and the Russian Rolik Vadim in the red gloves and multicolored black shorts. And we're ready to get it on. Good show of sportsmanship there from both guys. Another touch of gloves here. 3 3-minute rounds. Sanda rules. Russia versus Kazakhstan here from Ustroń in southern Poland. Oh wow, the Russian looking very aggressive here, lands a big knee. Right to the head here in the opening seconds of this one. Nice spin kick that time from Kirmov. Boy, that's a knockout shot just waiting to happen. Another head kick taken on the gloves. Whoa, he kneed him in the head when he was down on his knee. I don't know if that's legal or not. That was a very questionable shot, but nonetheless, that'll take its day. Whoa, and another knee right to the face that time of Ranat Kirmov as he gets a standing 8 count, and Rolik Vadim is just lethal with those knees. Looks like he's gonna continue here, but that was a wicked shot. Oh, and he goes again and another one! 2 huge knees from Rolik Vadim. And that is going to be the second standing 8 count of this fight, and we're just a minute in. Just a dominant performance here from Rolik Vadim of Russia, as he is just destroying Ranat Kirmov. Spinning back fist misses, but that kick does not, and this one's over. 3 knockdowns in a very, very short amount of time, and Ranat Kirmov is wondering if anybody got the number of that truck that just ran him over. Good night. Wow, Rolik Vadim of Russia making short work of the fighter from Kazakhstan, Ranat Kirmov, in this one. Supposed to be fought under Sanda rules. I tell you what, I think Kirmov was just outmatched in this one. He didn't seem to have a clue what to do against Vadim. He was just completely overwhelmed in this fight.
Sam właściwie zrobił sobie prezent urodzinowy 18. Tak, właśnie dzisiaj obchodzę 18 urodziny.
There you have it. Rolik Vadim of Russia victorious here in a very, very short, lethal, and destructive performance by the Russian. The next fight from the Only1 martial arts card here in Ustroń in the south of Poland is going to be another matchup between Czech Republic and Russia, as thus far Czech Republic has won both the fights between the countries, as Pavel Mayer was victorious over Krzysztof Kubek earlier on, as was Lubomir Lesak victorious over Poland's Jakub Rajewski. And now we have our third fight between Poland and Czech Republic, as Peter Ondrus of Czech Republic makes his way down to the ring. He'll be fighting Maciej Bobrowski from Poland. This matchup will be fought under Sanda rules. Wushu or Kung Fu or whatever you want to call it. It's sport Kung Fu, Sport Wushu. These are the big guys, 90 kilograms. 3 3-minute rounds, as once again representing the Matsaks Gym in Czech Republic, Peter Ondrus. Ondrus is he's a kind of a jack of all trades. He does kickboxing and K1, also does mixed martial arts as well, and does not make a habit of losing. 35-1 as a kickboxer, 21-1 under K1 rules, and 18-8 under mixed martial arts rules. So very, very stiff competition for the pole tonight. Maciej Bobrovsky, who's preparing to make his entrance into the arena right now. And there he is, Maciej Bobrovsky of Poland, making his way down to the ring, and you gotta know that going through his mind, as the referee checking him out here before he gets into the ring, you gotta know that he wants to step into the ring and he wants to get a victory for Poland, as his two countrymen were not victorious earlier on in the fight. He's fighting here in his home country and looking to redeem his countrymen here in this fight. But he's got his work cut out for him as one of the top Czech fighters in the ring right now, Peter Ondrus. Referee with some final instructions here, and this fight will be under Sanda rules. All punches and kicks legal, no elbows, and of course takedowns legal as well. It's kind of interesting that this Sanda fight taking place inside of a ring, as in the World Championships, in the European Championships, takes place on a raised platform with no ropes, and it is legal to take your opponent down and force them off of the platform. But obviously you're not going to be able to do that here with the ropes around the ring. Overhand right by the pole connects. Maciej Bobrovsky in the white trunks. Peter Ondrus, in the blue with the black tights underneath. Nice leg kick, landed right behind the knee that time. You could hear the smack echoing throughout the arena here. Both guys look to be in absolutely fantastic condition. No doubt both of them will be able to go the distance here, should it go the full 3 rounds. Still a little bit of a feeling out process going on here, I think. There's another one of those low kicks. Wow, those are really going to take a toll, and another one. Clinching, and it looks like they could be looking for a takedown here. Instead, utilizing the knees on the inside. I think Bobrovsky may have been trying to prevent a takedown from Ondrus and countering with some knees on the inside. Nice combinations there by the Czech. There's that low kick again. Wow, I cringe every time I see that low kick. It just keeps landing in the same exact spot. And now Bobrovsky trying to defend a little bit, raising his knee up, trying to block that shot a little bit. I'll tell you what, that lead leg is really taking a beating as Ondrus trying to take him down, and he does! Got the takedown that time and just dropped him right on his shoulder. That's the thing about Sanda, these takedowns are legal. And when you hit that ring, there is absolutely no give at all. It's just wood and steel underneath that canvas. There's another nice takedown by Ondrus. If you can take your opponent down without falling down yourself, you'll get more points than if you just fall to the ground together. And round number 1 is in the books. And I think a very good round for Peter Anders from Czech Republic, as he gets attended to in his corner over there. Very good round, good range of techniques, good left-right combinations, got a couple of takedowns, and different takedowns as well too. Had a slam, had a back heel trip, and really started to open up on Bobrovsky towards the end of the round. Maciej Bobrovsky getting some advice in his corner. You can see in that replay, Bobrovsky just got slammed right on that right shoulder. And you get a big slam like that, makes it a lot harder to throw a punch. It really takes the wind out of your sails. And a lot of times you won't be able to punch with the same kind of power after you get a big slam like that. He's also got to be feeling the effects of those low kicks. Oh, I think he went for a jumping head kick that time and ended up slipping on the mat. That's the second time we've seen that on the card tonight. A lot of times it actually works to your advantage if you've got one of those ankle supports. On another big slam that time from Ondrus, as he just, basically it was a belly-to-belly suplex that time, just slammed him right down on the mat. And now Bobrovsky looks like he's in trouble. Low kick again connects. Peter Ondrus of Czech Republic putting on a clinic here. There's that right kick again. He's looking for another slam that time. And Maciej Bobrovsky able to escape. Ondrus now ties up with him, looking for another slam, slips behind him. Oh, and he nailed him again! Right down on that right shoulder again. Slammed him on that right shoulder. And that has really got to be hurting Maciej Bobrovsky of Poland. He's in the white trunks. Wow, he has been slammed on that shoulder a couple of times now. And that's not got to be doing some damage here. Very impressive round again, once again here for Peter Ondrus, as he is just owning Bobrovsky of Poland. Looking for another slam. There's that back heel trip we saw earlier in the first round, and takes him down once again. Bobrovsky has absolutely no counter whatsoever when he goes for those slams. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, as he just gets tossed that time. And if this were being fought on a Sonda platform instead of a kickboxing ring, then he might have fell clear out of the ring. Time ticking away here in round number 2. Oh, hard middle kick, and that's it. Great way to end the round for Peter Ondrus. With that middle kick, you could hear it echoing throughout the arena here. As again, another very impressive round from the Czech, Peter Ondrus. There goes the bell for round number 3, and we're underway once again. And it seems to me like Maciej Bobrovsky of Poland in the white trunks really has his work cut out for him here in this fight against Peter Ondrus of Czech Republic. He's in the long black tights with the blue Muay Thai shorts. as he has just been dominating this fight from bell to bell. First 2 rounds, I've got to give it to him. Of course, that's unofficial, but I don't know how you can see it any other way. He's just been dominating this fight. A variety of techniques using slams and trips and combinations, and a fantastic low kick as well. He's also got a good defense. He's not allowing Bobrovsky to do any damage to him. He seems to be the aggressor. He's pushing the action in the fight. He's landing with a lot more frequency and power. There's that low kick again. Overhand right by Ondrus. He's got him. Oh, he's almost got that slam again. There he goes. He's going for it. And again, he just trips him up. I think each and every time he's looking for that big turning slam, and if he can't get it, he opts for the trip instead. Both seem to be successful once he wraps his arms around the pole. Nice left jab that time from Bobrovsky. There's a big right hand from the pole. And I think that one may have drawn some blood from the corner of the eye. It was a huge right hand from the pole. A very powerful right hand. And now he's using that eye as target practice. The pole finally getting a break here and landing a huge right hand, but can he capitalize? It's late in the 3rd round, and he needs to do something to capitalize on that right hand. Looking for a takedown, but I think fatigue is starting to set in here as he slips and falls in the Czech's corner. And I believe the referee is going to have him clean up that cut a little bit, as the pole will get a much needed rest in a neutral corner. Well, it would be a shame if the doctors stopped this one. I don't think it's a serious cut, and it looks to be in the corner of the left eye, so it's not impeding the vision, and this fight is indeed going to continue here. But there's not much time left, and right now the pole needs a knockout to win. Once again, he's targeting that left eye. Oh, huge knee on the inside, right to the midsection by Ondrus. And that's it, there's the bell. This one is over. And is it a foregone conclusion? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Stranger things have happened in the decision, but I think this one's pretty clear cut for Peter Ondrus of Czech Republic. He's got his eyebrow. Oh, wow, that is a pretty big cut, actually. There you have it, Peter Ondrus, no surprise there. Just a very, very dominant performance from him. Good job to Maciej Bobrovsky of Poland as well, too. But this fight was all Peter Ondrus, and just a very impressive win for him. Congratulations to both guys, great fight. All right, we are ready for another international contest here at the Only1 fight card from Ustroń in the south of Poland. And this is going to be an international contest between Belarus and Kazakhstan, as Fierd Alexander from Belarus going to be taking on Zakhar Ryabov of Kazakhstan. And this will be another Sanda rules fight. This time in the 85 kilogram weight division, 3 3-minute rounds between two internationally experienced fighters. And there you see the fireworks going off for Zakhar Ryabov of Kazakhstan. He's in the red trunks. Eurasian champion of Sanda. Alexander, no slouch as well too. Belarusian K1 champion, and has also dabbled in mixed martial arts as well. There you see him in his corner. Svirid Alexander of Belarus in the black. Zakhar Ryabov of Kazakhstan in the red. And our ring card girl from Thailand. So international contest here in Ustroń, Poland. There's the bell, and the first of 3 3-minute rounds is underway. Take a look at the look of concentration on the face of the Kazakhstani fighter. Nice push kick by Ryabov. Oh, couple of knees. I think that first one connected pretty solidly from Alexander of Belarus. Alexander looks to be pretty confident in there. Nice takedown that time, but he gets, whoa, he hit him after he was down. That's a no-no. You cannot do that, and he's getting his chewed out from the referee about that. A big gasp from the crowd here in Ustroń, Poland. Alexander does do mixed martial arts as well too, and if this were an MMA fight, that would be completely legal. In Sanda though, however, the action stops after the takedown. After you take your opponent down to the mat, the action stops and you have to stand back up and continue fighting. Nice movement from Alexander in the ring, showing all kinds of different angles to Ryabov. Overhand right from Ryabov as they almost have an accidental clash of heads. Spinning roundhouse kick misses from Alexander. Ryabov of Kazakhstan looks so focused when he's in the ring. Nice combination there. Starts off with a kick and moves up to the head with the punches. Grabs the leg and sweeps it out. Beautifully done by Ryabov. Alexander still bouncing around the ring, looking very comfortable in there. Very solid low kick that time, and a spinning back kick. Spinning back fist that time from Alexander, and these guys are busting out all the tricks here tonight. Ryabov seems to have found his confidence here in this fight now. Looks a little bit more comfortable in there. Big right hand from Ryabov. And a big takedown that time. And you can see Alexander immediately turned Ryabov onto his back, and he had that right hand cocked and ready to unleash, but he stopped himself that time. Oh, nice uppercut lands from the Belarusian. And that'll do it for round number 1. Wow, that was a very action-packed first round. I think that, in my opinion, Alexander did a little bit better, at least in the first part of the round. But Ryabov really started coming on towards the end there. And that's a difficult round to score. I'm gonna have to score that one a draw, unofficially, of course. great action from round number 1. And I'm really impressed here with Zakhar Ryabov of Kazakhstan. He really started pouring it on towards the end of round number 1. Now we almost have a standoff here in the ring between these two guys. Looks like Alexander a little bit more hesitant here as round number 2 opens up. Another takedown that time from the fighter from Kazakhstan. As Alexander, you can tell he's got a wrestling background as well too, because this guy doesn't stay on his back for very long. He's got MMA written on the back of his trunks, and you can tell this guy knows how to grapple. Surprised he's not going for more takedowns. And there you see the Sonda rules coming into effect. They were clinching there, and once again, Zakhar Ryabov catches that leg and sweeps out the other one. Nice shot that time from the Belarusian. Low kick. Oh, and a knee that looked dangerously low in the lower abdominal region. Nice right hand by the Belarusian that time. And I think he may have caught a thumb in the eye or a headbutt. Ooh, a couple of nice solid low kicks and a push kick. Every time Alexander comes in, he's getting caught with a shot. Looks to me like Zakhar Ryabov of Kazakhstan is really starting to find his range. Alexander from Belarus in the black trunks, whenever he starts marching in, he's just getting picked off with shots. Nice shots once again from Ryabov, and Alexander cannot seem to get inside on the Kazakhstan. Now he's got him with the clinch. Oh, he was winding up for the knee, and he let it loose just after the referee warned him to break, and I think that's going to cost him a point. Alexander had him in that clinch, and he was winding up with that knee, and just when the referee said break, he let it fly, but it was just half a second too late. And I think that one's going to cost him a point. That's not going to look good on the cards here, as that could be a 10-8 round. As we're moving into the third and final round here, things not looking good for Alexander. There's the bell, third and final round underway. Ryabov looking for a touch of gloves. Alexander not wanting any part of it. He just wants to get it on. But he's going to have to think of a different strategy. Spinning back fist, missed by a mile. I think that Ryabov of Kazakhstan in the red trunks has a little bit of a reach advantage. Looks like Alexander may be the more powerful fighter. He looks to be in a little bit better shape, but and definitely if this thing went to the ground, I think he would have the advantage with that MMA experience he has. But right now, Ryabov of Kazakhstan seems to be controlling this fight, and Alexander looks to be getting frustrated here, shaking his head as if those shots really don't hurt him. But a lot of times when a fighter does that, you know what that means. Usually the exact opposite. Alexander of Belarus in the black can't really seem to get into a rhythm. Looks to be getting frustrated here, as each and every time he moves in on Ryabov, he's getting picked off with shots. Whoa, there's a big knee, and he's winding up for another one. But I believe it was taken on the gloves for the most part. That's gonna hurt your hands though, nonetheless. You get a huge knee like that in your gloves. And there's that wrestling experience once again. That MMA background coming into effect, but at least I think that those takedowns are being scored as takedowns for Zakhar Ryabov as he's taking him down to the ground, but you can see the second that his back is on that mat, he's flipping Ryabov over, but I'm just not sure that's being scored in his favor at all. I think once you're being taken down and your back hits that canvas, that's being scored as a takedown. And if you can flip the other guy over, I don't think it really matters, because in Sanda, once you hit that ground, the fight stops and you have to be stood up again. And if that's the case, then Ryabov has got to be way ahead on points here. Ooh, jumping knee that time, taking on the gloves of Alexander. Alexander's in fantastic condition. He's taking a pounding in this fight. As you can see, he's still standing, but he's fading quickly. There's another nice knee from the Belarusian. Oh yeah, fatigue is starting to set in here on Svirid Alexander of Belarus. He's still swinging though. Great fight by both guys. As you can see, they've been through a war.
Bez wątpliwości jednogłośnie. Narodnik niebieski
Zakhar Ryabov of Kazakhstan victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Don Royd for Fightbox. Make sure you join us for part 2 of Only1 from Ustroń, Poland. So long, everybody.